Hello, my lovely Libras. How are you doing? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Okay, so I am about to do the next 7-day blockages and priorities for my Libra placements. I feel like it's been a minute. Okay, so hopefully you've been doing that soul healing stuff. But let's get into it by first tapping into your energy. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on current energy for my Libra placements? Come on, eyeball. Stop itching, eyeball. Eyeball. I don't know why I'm feeling so kidding, like childish, jovial. I don't know. Carefree, I guess. All right, Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Libra placements, current energy? Page of Swords. Either you're getting a communication, or there's communication done with you, or somebody's watching you. Gossip, chatter. Where there's smoke, there's fire. What else? Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Did you just get communication from somebody that made you question the King of Pentacles? Or get communication from somebody that made you, I don't know, reevaluate how you handle yourself, handle your finances? Something that puts you in a better status? Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad I clarified. So the Page of Swords was clarified by the Knight of Swords. So somebody's coming in with some fast communication. The Four of Cups was clarified by the Six of Pentacles, meaning that you're looking over, maybe it's this communication about a business deal, some type of relationship. Maybe it's like, hey, let's work things out. But considering we have the Devil clarified by the King of Pentacles, this can go one or two ways. This could be either a toxic King of Pentacles, or a King of Pentacles is talking about making money with you. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe you don't know if this is real or not. You got the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Let me clarify the Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords period? It's still some type of communication, but it's a breakthrough. You got Temperance, Hermit, and the Hierophant. It's like, so you balance something out, like you researching health, and or somebody's looking into how you stay balanced so they can do it for their own business or do it for themselves. Or it could be like an institution looking at you, trying to figure out how to work with you. Whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy because you got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it's like something that's like too good to be true. I don't know. If it resonates, then you are in the right place because it all makes sense to me. Okay. Now, let's get into it, Libra. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on what my Libra blockages are? What usually happens is that when I start going into the other spreads, the current energy starts to make more sense to me. But on the other hand, it shouldn't make sense to me. It should make sense to you since this is your story. I'm just reading cards, people. Okay? Just reading cards. I don't know. I just enjoy shuffling. That's all I do. And shuffling and seeing how things pop out. It's fun playing with energy. Maybe that's what somebody's doing. Maybe somebody's playing with your emotions. And so they're just like calling you back. They're just trying to work things out just to play with you. I don't know. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Libra placement's current energy? That's probably why it's toxic. It's something you enjoy, but it's not healthy. Unhealthy obsession. Current energy for my Libras. First card is who you are now. You're the Queen of Pentacles, sitting pretty. Okay, gotta love it. What is blocking you? Eight of Pentacles. You're not doing the work. What action do they need to take? Seven of Pentacles. You need to reassess and see what's working, what's not working. You need to plan. High Priestess. Is at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Spirit, can you give me insight on why my Libra placements are in this Queen of Pentacles energy? Maybe you're just nurturing yourself. You're worried about your finances, stability, home life, just doing the daily routine, just doing the do. Maybe you're trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to implement self-care, but work gets in the way. Or maybe you have a side job, or maybe you're not doing the inner work to fully nurture yourself. Let's see. Can you give me clarity on this Queen of Pentacles? We have a Two of Swords and a Six of Wands. You're not sure how to reach success. Can you clarify the Two of Swords? Three of Swords, you're blocking out a heartbreak. But the Six of Wands is a Knight of Swords. So are people coming to watch you? Are you stuck in indecision because of a heartbreak, but you want success with somebody that's rushing in? Could that be? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what it is with the Page of Cups. There is a crowd at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Oh, wait, before I even... Let me just ask my yes or no deck before I clarify anymore. Okay, Spirit, yes or no? Are my Libra placements currently in the Queen of Pentacles energy simply because they are blocking out their heartbreak and focusing on success? No, they are undecisive about moving forward with somebody that is rushing in to work things out with them. Which one is it? The answer that came out says, find a way around this obstacle with adjust your expectations at the bottom of the deck. So I can only assume that you are trying to stay in this Queen of Pentacles energy because there is somebody rushing in that may throw your energy off balance. I believe I'm correct. Because what came out was no, it was never yours to begin with. So whatever this relationship was, either they were never yours to begin with or you were never theirs to begin with. Okay, take a resonates. Now let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. My guess is that it's the inner healing, especially since I shuffled a deck and this is at the bottom of the deck with this one afterwards. So maybe you are on a self-healing journey and you're trying to control or do better with your lustful energy, especially with career shift and chaser. And it may help that maybe you saw this individual having an affair, but although you miss them and maybe you think it's true love and soulmates, ultimately third-party situations don't flow with you. You're a Libra. Venus is your ruling planet, so you are more focused on a reciprocal, equally balanced relationship, none of that toxic stuff. So I guess advice would be for you to take time and relax, because if you do, it will pay off with new doors opening. Okay. All right. So maybe this person is being sneaky and they're watching you be successful and want a new beginning with you, Libra. I don't think I need to clarify this Eight of Pentacles, but I'm going to. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles as to what is blocking my Libra placements? Yeah, you're not done with the healing journey. Two of Swords still at the bottom of the deck. What came out was the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. And together makes Seven of Cups. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. The ding dong is good, but the attitude is poo. Okay. I heard hit dog on holler now. Let's see. What shadow aspects? I know there was a really ugly face. Please don't have that be the still image for this video. That would be horrible. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles for the blockage? Just humor me, Spirit. So I have a new deck. It's called the Dead Inside deck. So excited. So excited. The Dead Inside deck. So I like how it says 404, like error. Anyhow, I don't know. Maybe you're into tech, and so you'll get my humor. All right. Shopping to feel something, emptiness, impulse spending, escapism. What else could be blocking my wake, work, scroll, repeat? You're on a burnout cycle, routine collapse. Okay, so another thing that I am getting, relationship stuff aside, you could be focusing on your work too much. You may be overextending yourself, especially with this at the bottom of the deck. said yes when you meant hell no, resentment, self-betrayal. That's hilarious. So this is giving the energy of somebody that's like working too much, to working too much. Maybe the love life isn't loving the way you want it to. And so you shop to feel something. Emptiness, impulse spending, escapism. Okay, please take a resonance. Are you an introvert? Social battery 0%? I don't know. Take a resonance. Take a what a resonates. Ooh, my right ear is ringing. Jesus. Oh no, that's the wrong deck. Spirit, can you clarify what action can you clarify this 7 of Pentacles as to what action my Libra placements need to take? Using work as a distraction over extending yourself to fill voids. Just doing everything for success. Or not even success, just what is that? Because Queen of Pentacles, they are very nurturing. So maybe you are making sure everybody else is taken care of, and you're not really taking care of yourself. And the only little bit of happiness you get is to shop. Can you clarify this 7 of Pentacles as to what action my Libra placements need to take? Oh, I'll take this too. Hierophants at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Magician, 7 of Wands, and the Hangman. Yeah. It seems like this. Okay, so if this is work, you may be overburdened, but you're trying to, you may be overburdened, but still trying to figure out how to reach the next level of your career. So Spirit is advising you to release any unnecessary burdens so you can become this King of Pentacles and manifest what you want. But in order to do that, you may need to take some time to rest. Even if it's secretly, even if people may call you selfish, even if people may call you rude, because ultimately, if you're worn out, on the brink of burnout, saying yes when you really want to say no, some stuff may just get left undone for the sake of your health. Okay? Yeah. Now, if this is that relationship, it is looking like this King of Pentacles is burdened, and they are trying to manifest a new beginning with you. And their tactics aren't working, and it could be because the divine is blocking it. So if you are wanting things to work out with this individual, it is not working for a reason. Okay? Moving right along. Let's see. Now I am about to move on to your next 7-day priorities as it pertains to love, career, and personal development. Keep in mind, if you like the way that I read and if anything resonates, please drop a jaguar in the comments. If you want me to continue to pick up on your energy, like or subscribe. That will definitely help me out a lot. Okay, here we go, Spirit. Will you please give me insight on what my Libra placements need to prioritize as it pertains to love, career, and personal development? First card is love. Oh, snap. Why is all this coming? I need to get my grip together. All this, I don't want to take all this. Let me see what came out. You got the 4 of Wands reverse, 3 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse. Some stuff, either in a home life or career or work, is out of balance. Something's out of balance and it's going slow for you. Maybe that could be in the workplace. Maybe the King of Pentacles is your boss and you're overburdened. They're always asking you to do tasks and do things, and you don't really want to do it, but for the sake of work, it's like, okay, I'll do it for my job. That type of energy. Yeah, the World card. Maybe you're wanting to close out a cycle with somebody or some career because it's just too much. Okay. Okay, love. Okay. Okay, so for love, we have the 6 of Wands. For career, we have the Death card. For personal development, we have the 3 of Swords. So this is not going to be your best. The next 7 days is not going to be the best in the world, but it's all in line for your greater good. Queen of Pentacles still at the bottom of the deck. So for love, you have the 6 of Wands. It looks like some relationship is going to end in a failure and heartbreak. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what I see. Anywho, Spirit, can you clarify the 6 of Wands as it pertains to love? And clarify the 6 of Wands for personal development. And clarify the 6 of Wands for personal development. 2 of Swords. You ain't tell me more about the Six of Wands and love? It's that same indecision because you don't know if you want to be single or not. You're like, I'm better off being single. You're going back and forth. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on any advice for my... I am getting a new deck. That should hopefully make it easier for me to ask for advice as it pertains to relationships. Fucking A. I think I did get... No, I didn't. I got something. Okay. I got something coming. All right, Holy Spirit, can you give me some advice for my Libra placements? What you got for my Libras, baby? Cause it ain't looking good. Well, actually, it does. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Then you have give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly. Think of one way you can give to another a day. Next, you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Spirit, is this with a new person or old person? Yes, new, no, old. It says yes to ensure to protect. Yes, ensure to protect and conserve your emotional. So you need to move on because whoever it is that keeps coming back in your life, they are not good for your emotional health. Okay? Bad news bears. 10 out of 10, I would not recommend. Spirit is saying find a way around this obstacle. They're not even calling this person a person. They're calling this person an obstacle. There are billions of people in this world. Why do you think that one is the one for you? All right. So, moving on to career. Something is transforming. Something is ending. Something is changing. Spirit, can you give me insight on this death card as it pertains to my Libra placements, next 7-day priorities and career? Clarify this death card as it pertains to next 7-day priorities and career. We have the 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords. You like, I need to take a break from y'all. Libra, your energy came out, and the 4 of Swords. Maybe dealing with a Cancer. Ooh, heavy Cancer in the workplace. It's the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So maybe you're distancing yourself from, it's like you're taking a break from a group to start something new, or can you clarify? Okay, so it seems like in career, there was some bad ending in a group. And so after taking that into consideration, you're going to start making plans to move on. You're probably at your final straw. Maybe you're putting in your 2 weeks notice. Or maybe you're looking for something else right now, especially with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. But it's High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. So what is it? Maybe an opportunity is going to, High Priestess, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Emperor. So maybe this situation happened to push you out of this career path because it's time for you to go somewhere new. It may hurt, but there is a hidden opportunity waiting for you that will be way more beneficial financially for you. Please take what resonates. Don't be sitting there going nuts and taking 2 weeks notice and throwing fingers to everybody. You need that job now. Let's see. For my entrepreneurs, let's see what I got for my entrepreneurs. Spirit, can you give me insight on this death card and what my entrepreneurs need to prioritize for the next 7 days? Maybe doing something a different way will work better for you. Because when I just flipped the cards over, the deck started shuffling a lot better. So maybe you need to find a new outlet or strategy in your business. Can you clarify? Stand out, personal brand, list ways to bring out what makes you you and your brand extraordinary so you can stand out from the crowd. Next, we have flow. Get more done by entering the flow state. Completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking. Next says publicize. Stop hiding behind your computer. Get publicity for your brand. Be bold and visible in your market. Be the rock star that you are. Card at the bottom of the deck says broadcast, develop your unique voice, then get your message out to your ideal audience. Consider starting a podcast or radio show. So maybe this death card is that maybe something happened to you in the past, my Libra entrepreneurs, that kind of maybe like a failure in your business or some type of hiccup that made you self-conscious about putting yourself out there and doing the work. Spirit is saying try again. Maybe try a different strategy. Now, moving on to self-development. Personal development, emotional damage. I don't know why that came out, but anyhow. Spirit, can you clarify the Three of Swords as to what my Libra placements need to prioritize as far as personal development over the next 7 days? All right. Spirit, can you clarify this Three of Swords? Nine of Swords. All right, so we got the Nine of Swords, the Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so you may be going through a heartbreak in your relationships, but you may have good news coming in your career that will help you alchemize that heartbreak into something more positive and have you focused on moving forward. Yep. What is the signs that come out? I know I'm not good at saying them. I don't think they matter. But you have a Gemini, Leo, any earth sign, as well as Aries or Pisces. Could be dealing with any of those energies in the workplace. All right, so I think that's that on that. Let's end this with a couple of spiritual messages. Send it off on a good note. Any advice? Oh my goodness, I just started feeling nervous for no reason. Okay, so I have this weird thing that happens, like I start feeling emotions before an event happens, or I channel the emotions of somebody else. I'm like, dang, why am I feeling this way? Whew. Very uneasy feeling. Says, I am constantly expanding my possibilities. I cultivate an expansive mindset to attract more opportunities. Next says, visualizing makes me more creative. I harness the inherent creative power of my mind by giving it direction. So instead of just always thinking about going back to this thing, this job, or dealing with this job, try to get a growth mindset and focus. Try to develop a growth mindset and focus on different possibilities in your life other than what you're currently going through. What you're focused on now is what you'll keep getting. So Spirit is basically just saying, envision more for your life. Card of the bottom deck says, I am not alone in my journey. The universe's energies are always guiding me towards my deepest desires. Okay. It's like the second time expanding. Maybe the second or third time came and talks about you expanding and perceiving yourself to have new opportunities. All right, Spirit. Do you have any other messages for my Libra placements for the next 7 days? Keep moving forward even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, they are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Next says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you'll find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with the renewed sense of confidence. Next says, if it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. Lastly, it says, look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Okay? So, Libra, this has been your next 7 day blockages and priorities reading. I hope this helps. If you like the way that I read, or if any of this resonates with you, please do not hesitate to drop a jaguar in the in the comments. Okay. Or just like or subscribe if you want me to continue picking up your energy. All right. Now, I've already done your soul mirror shadow work. So the only extra reading that will come to you would be the air signs, goals, and objectives reading, which I do the first week of each month. So that will be, I'm guessing, starting next week, because technically it is the first of the month. Then, so yeah. Until next time, Libra, happy healing.